Hello, hello. Happy Crisscross Sunday Funday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today we're going to work with our holidays, our annuals, and our debt binders. So let's get started. Okay, but first we're going to start with our dailies, and today's dailies, we are coming in with 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. Okay, and we're going to start with Roll for Your Savings, and this comes from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets. It is free in her Ko-fi. And we are going to start with blue, and blue is a D3. And we're going to save $3 today. Perfect. Okay, so I guess we finish all of this, and then when we get here, we roll back here. I think that's the idea of why the thing is like that, right? 1, 2, and 3 going into here, and we don't count this till the end of the month. All of this is going to Family Fun. Okay, we are rolling my D20 for Save 800 Plus. You can find this in my Etsy. Guys, right now my Etsy put me on vacation mode. I guess it's trying to verify if I'm a true taxpayer or not. So I don't know what's going on. If you're interested in an item, we can find a way on how to do that in the meantime, but I don't know. If you want to wait for the Etsy to come back up, I'm fine with that too. Okay, let's roll a D20. But yeah, I was like, why am I on vacation mode? I'm not on vacation. I'm right here, Etsy. Okay, we're going to put $9. We budget $20 for this. So 20 minus 9. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put $1 here and take a 10, right? Yes. And take a 10, and then the rest, the $11, is going to go into 1,000 savings challenge. So let's go ahead and put 5, 10, and 11, and that goes in here. And I think now we can mark another 50. So 20, 40, 50 has already been marked. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Wait, we have these 5s. We have these 5s. Okay, so 20, 40, 45, 50. We can do another 50. I love it. Let's go ahead and do another 50 right here. And this comes from my bestie Maribel over at Mintoco. And let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do we have a 10? We sure do. Let's go ahead and mark this 10. Awesome. Okay, so we're all caught up. All caught up. I don't know why I could not say that. So yeah, it is, I don't know how long that's going to take, but hopefully it doesn't take Etsy long to verify me, because I submitted all my documentation and we shall see. But all the orders that are in, I am working on them, and you guys should receive them still. Okay, next daily is Daily Edition. This comes from Mary over at Hands of Provision, and we are rolling a D3, and that is a 2. Yay, Emergency is getting some love. So how much is Emergency getting? We roll a D6. Nope. It's getting $4. We don't do ones. So it is getting $4. I don't think that marked right. There we go. Okay, and so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why I closed up my binder. Where is Emergency? Beautiful. Okay, the next daily is our Your Goal Savings, and we saved $10 in this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 going into Your Goal Savings, and our goal is $10,000. So each time we get a 70, we circle that in. All right, what is left is $3, and this is going to go into our daily pouch in here. Okay, and this is if we have any IOUs or if we finish a challenge, and that goes into the bubble challenge. Okie dokie, karaoke. That's it for our dailies. And we're gonna start with our annuals and our holidays. Okay, so I do have something. I'm gonna eventually have this as my, because today is crisscross Sunday Funday. And so eventually I will have my challenges that I have in my Ko-fi memberships only. So this will eventually just be my Ko-fi membership challenges that are exclusive to my members, and I will be playing along with them. So that's why I put this in here until I finish my holidays and my annuals. And so I will then start my Budget Dolls binder and play along. So I will play the 2 challenges. It's the scratch off and well, they're 2 scratch offs, but one is a game and one is just a scratch off. So this is what they get, and then this is this month's dashboard, and there are 2 challenges. So they will be receiving this month. Alrighty. But yeah, that is the game plan. All right, what do we have in here? In here we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80 that we're gonna put into our holidays and our annuals. All right, so for Halloween, we're putting $10 into this one. And so now in Halloween, we have 100, 200, 20, 30, and 40. So 240, we are $20 away from reaching our goal of 260. For Christmas, we are putting in $30, so 20 and 30. And Christmas, how much do we have? Christmas, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 690, and our goal is 1,000. All right. And then we have 10, 20, 30, $40 left, and we are going to finish the month of November. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna mark off $40 and we're finishing off November. All right, how much did we finish November with? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, $140. Amen. We finished an annual. And all of this is added into our others that we completed for the registration and all of that for me and my husband. Okay, so all we have left is August and October. And so we need $30 to finish August and $70 to finish October. So that's going to be exciting. Love it, love it. Okay, let's go ahead and put a bubble into our bubble. And this comes from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And let's go ahead and color in a yellow one. Okay, and we're gonna put a, oh, I can't put the marker back. We're gonna put $1 in here. And we are done with that. Perfect. All right, so holidays is done. On to our debt binder. Our debt binder is eventually going to just be our 10K binder. So I'm trying to finish all of my debt challenges. The dashboard comes from Maribel over at Mint.co. It is Fresh Start Chapter 1. It is gorgeous. I love this dashboard. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So how much do we have for debt? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. 130. Okay. So we are going to start with Simon Says, and Simon Says is a game in my Etsy shop that is apparently on vacation. Girl, I don't know why they do that. They be messing up. They be meshing with me. And so we get a card from our Simon Says deck, and it says Simon Didn't Say. Okay, so we're going to flip it over and scratch one of these. And Simon didn't say, so we save $1. Simon didn't say is friendly because it's not crazy. And we want to get Simon didn't say. And so that is for $1. And let's pick another card. Simon says roll a d4 and multiply by 2. Yep. And so that is 2 times 2. And we're going to save $4 here. So we're going to put $1 back and take a 5. And let's do another one. Simon says roll a d10 and add $2. Okay. D10. And that's a 10 plus 2 is a 12. And we're done, guys. We're done. 10, 11, and 12. And I might bring this game back because it is way too much fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and scratch this and finish this off. Okay, so this one says pick another card or save $5. I'm going to go ahead and save 5. This one says roll a d3 and add $1 to it. So I'm going to roll a d3 and add $1. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, how much did we finish? Simon says. Super fun game. I love this. It's one of my favorites that I created. And so we finished today 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We finished today with $25. But all in all, Simon says saved us a total of 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Guys, it saved us $208. Shut the front door. So 208 going into debt. Amen. We finished another challenge and we're going to go ahead and make that payment towards debt. Let's see if I can cash condense here. Okay, perfect. So we finished that. Let me go ahead and paper clip it together so I don't forget. All right, and then we will put in $1 at the end. We're done with Simon Says. Oh, how sad. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. It was such a cool game. Okay, so next game is in our Happy Planner. And we are in the debt section. And we're playing Let's Pay Off Credit Card Debt. This comes from Maribel at Mintoco. It is a digital on her Etsy shop. And let's go ahead and start here. So we're going all the way to the end now. We're going one by one. So let's go ahead and see how far we can get. So 3 and 1, that is $4. And I forgot to take out the most fun part of it all. It is this little credit card reader mover and the cards. We need the cards. There we go. Okay, so that is $4. And then we are now to the pink card, and this is a bonus. So let's go to the pink bonus and we roll a d4. And that is for 3. And we already finished this one. So plus 3. All right, we finished this bonus. And we're going to keep going. We are adding $2. And we're adding $3. And now we're to the credit card reader. And the credit card reader, we have to look at the color in the back, and that is blue. And this is a roll and save. So I'm going to roll a d4. And that is for 2. Okay. Plus 2. So we cross this one off. And then now we're on to the orange one. So let's go to the orange card. And we're marking off the last 5. How fun. So there, that's that. And we're going to finish this one too, guys. And that's a 1. So we're going to add another $1. And now we're to the green one. And that green one is also a bonus. And it's right here. And we have to roll a D8 for this one. Super fun game. I love it. And that is a 7. Okay, that's a 7. So we finished that, and we're finishing off the 3. And last but not least, it's the purple card. And that is another 7. Oh, guys, we're putting in a lot of money in this one. Oh my God. I overdid it, guys. I overdid it. So we're putting in 37. Are we done with everything? Okay, we didn't finish that. We didn't finish that, and we didn't finish that. Okay, we have 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37 already. Okay? But I want to finish it because then I'm going to feel incomplete. I'm going to feel incomplete. And that's another 10 right here. And we're rolling a D4 for this one. And that's a 1. Okay. So we're going to put $11. So 10 and 11. All right. So pay off that credit card debt. We're putting in a lot of money. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, guys. $48 to finish off this amazing game. All right, so in here, we finished it off with 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8. $208, guys. 208. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Love that. Okay. What did I throw over here? Oh, the little card reader. Okay, so that's another completed challenge. And this is what we're going to do. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to leave these in here because then I don't want to lose them. I'm going to probably bring it back again. Okay, so the next game is our Roll and Save, and this comes from Divine Savings Co. We are going to do our roll cards, so please hold. Okay, so here are my roll cards, and this comes with a fun matching game in my Etsy shop. And we're going to just pick a card. And that's a D3. And that's for $2. Okay, and let's go again. And that's a D4. Oh, guys, I rolled a D4, not a D3. Okay, we're going to go backwards. And that's a 1. Okay, the next one is a D12 because it's brown. So I need my D12. And that is for 4. Okay, so we're going to pay $4, $5, $6, $7. 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to stop there. And this one so far has saved us 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $194. Beautiful. All right, the next game, it comes from my Etsy shop as well. It's a digital, and it's color roll savings. So we have to roll a color dot die to determine which box we're going to get to. If we pick a box that's already been completed, we just save $1. Red, and that is for $1. So I'm going to put it on the board, and let's go again. Red again. Blue. Okay, and then the blue, we just saved $4. So let's go again. And red again. Okay. Green. Green is a D8. So let's get our D8 out. I think it's this one, yeah. And that is 8. Perfect. We finished it with a bang. All right, we're going to put in $15. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So now in color roll savings, we have been able to save 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 178. That's awesome. All right. We are almost done with all of our debt challenges. The next one is 82 Egg. This comes from PR Money Roll on YouTube and MH Finland on Etsy, and is also used a color dot die, and it's red. Red is like the color today, right? And that is for $4. Okay, so that's $4 on the board. Let's go again. And that is purple, and purple is for $2. Let me get my purple. Okay, let's go again. And that's purple again for another 2. And let's go one more time. And red, and that's for 4. Oh no, I already added it. So $12 going into here, right? So let me see. 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. Yeah, 12. 10, 11, and 12 going into here. Okay, so in 82 Egg Challenge, we have been able to save 100, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $126. And I might roll this over to my 10K. So whatever, if the 100 that I've already pulled, that already went to debt. But anything else, I think I might move it over to my 10K. Let's see. We still have 21, 2, and 3. We still have $23 left. Let's see what else we can finish here. We are closer to finishing Color Roll Savings than we are any other one. So let's go ahead and see if we can get blue, yellow, or purple. Yellow, perfect. And a yellow is a D6. And that is for $6. Okay, let's get that on the board. And let's go again. Orange, we've already done orange. Green, we've already done green. Yellow again, and that's a D6. And that's a 2. Okay. Let's go again. I think we can finish this one, guys. Red, we've already done. Blue, perfect. Blue is save $4. All right, let's go again. Red, we've already done. Orange, we've already done. Purple. Purple is save 5. Okay, so that's 22. 20, 1, and 2. Okay, and we will stop there. So we just need 1 blue, 1 yellow, and 3 purples. Awesome. Love that. And that is for Color Roll Savings. Alrighty, we're doing a lot of debt payments this month. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I lost count. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. We have 100. We have $200 already, guys. Love it. Okay, so we do have $1 left over. I would normally put it in your goal savings. However, I don't think that's enough. Let's roll a D6 and see how much we should put in our goal for your savings. $2. No, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to make an executive decision. I think I have a 5. Yeah, I have a 5. I'm going to put this one in. What should I do? What should I do? I'm just going to put 5 in your goal savings. So I can put something in there. I'm going to put a 5 in here. And then in our universal catch-all, I'm going to put this $1 in there. And so I just need to go into our universal catch-all here. And color in $1. Okay, so that is that. Yeah, so once we're done with all of these debts, I do have some new games that I'm super excited to bring in. We're done with Let's Pay Off Debit Card. We just need Girl on the Dock, Color Roll Savings, which will finish next week, and 82.8. And so I think we'll roll those over to our 10K. Let's see. Did I put $1 in for these two? I did not, right? So we do need to color that in our bubble challenge. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to start our 10K savings because that is gonna be wild. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 going into our bubble. And let's go ahead and use blue. Okay, and then this goes into our bubble. Beautiful. Yay, so 2 debt payments, guys, and 1 holiday or 1 annual. I love it. That was a fun day to save. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. So I will see you guys on Tuesday for Tea Day Tuesday. Until next time, bye guys.